Hello everyone, welcome to the market outlook for the week. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Investments Limited, and I speak to all of you all this Monday morning at around about 10:30. Markets on the negative side because of the situation that has evolved in the Middle East with the involvement of Yemen Houthi rebels and the boil in the crude oil prices because of the fear and scare of the Saudi refineries and oil facilities, energy facilities could be a direct target of on the Houthis radar, and there could be extensive damage. These are all speculations, but that speculation has led to a rise in the crude oil prices. $115 a barrel is Brent, and $101 a barrel is NYMEX. And to give you a view on the index, of course, like we mentioned last time, it's very difficult to give a decisive view, but an approximate range on the markets Nifty. The 22,200 to 22,300 is the level on the lower side on the Nifty spot. 22,700 to 22,800 is the level on the higher side. It's a broad range depending upon how the situation evolves. And of course, President Trump has also mentioned that there are a sizable amount of progress that has made with Iran on de-escalation. Let's hope things work out well. But we have problems on our hand. On one side, there is relentless selling by the FIs. In fact, some data, friends, just to give you certain data, in the year that is Jan 2026 till yesterday, day before yesterday, and today, FIs have sold a huge number of sell side number. And this number is going to possibly create a little bit of uncertainty in terms of rupee dollar equation also. On the India VIX front, 28.34 with a bump up of about 5.97%. So very high levels as far as India VIX is concerned. And after overnight's policy and certain control that the RBI wants to put in, Rupee did see a very strong opening, but then after that it has, from those levels it has weakened 93.96 rupees to $1 with a strength of 0.86 paise. This is likely to possibly weaken further because of the steps that the RBI has taken. Momentarily, there might be some amount of respite in the rupee, and you might see some strength coming, but eventually, I think, because of the huge relentless selling by the FIs, some figures that are doing the rounds in the market for the month of March itself, FIs have sold somewhere close to about $12 billion. And for the year, 1st Jan 2026 till date, $13 billion. So that's the kind of dollar demand that we have seen, and that's one of the reasons why rupee is where it is right now. Having said that, turbulent week could be ahead. We are this week, friends, by the way, is very short. Out of 5 trading sessions, we are going to have only 3. Tomorrow is a holiday on account of Mahavir Jayanti, and on Friday we have a holiday on account of Good Friday. So these 2 days markets are off. That is tomorrow, 31st of March, and 3rd of April, which is a Friday. So truncated week, markets will definitely have reaction to whatever is happening, and more importantly, friends, because of the volatile and fluid situation in the Middle East, not many people have courage to carry home overnight positions. So this is going to be the broad range, friends, 22,200 to 22,300 on the lower side, 22,700 to 22,800 on the higher side. Stock specific, there will be moves coming in depending upon the news flows and the reaction of crude oil on the sectors which are sensitive, crude derivatives as we call it. Hoping that we should find a base over here, and hoping that there is a logical resolution in the situation in Middle East. We always come out with 2 investment ideas, friends. First one is a private sector bank called HDFC, which was in the news for all the wrong reasons, and the stock has corrected quite sharply, virtually trading at its all-time lows, if I'm not mistaken. But from a long-term point of view, we believe that this is a strong bank and earnings could have a positive impact. So its first investment idea is HDFC Bank. And yeah, before I go any further, these recommendations that I'm sharing with you, friends, they are from our fundamental research team from a long-term point of view. Our company, Geojit, or myself, we don't have any kind of personal investments, no financial interest, no conflict of interest, but we share advice with our clients on similar lines. They might have their investment interest. So HDFC Bank is the first one. The second one is from the pharma pack Cipla. Again, fundamentally strong name. Both are long-term investment idea, start at current levels, and add-on dips will be the strategy. Markets will be choppy, will be volatile, and specifically this week being truncated, I think we should prepare ourselves to a little bit of elevated levels of choppiness and volatility. Thank you very much for your patience, Jerry. I'll see you again next week. Till then, please do take care of yourself. Bye bye.